Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, everybody. Hope y'all can see real good. Hold on, let me light the chat. Light the video real quick, guys. Then I'll start talking. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. I'm gonna set you guys down so y'all can. There we go. Well, before I get started, I wanted to. How you guys been? I know it's been a while since I did a live. But I promise you guys, I'm gonna get better at this. I will. I'm gonna start, coming on and staying more active with posting. But yeah, guys, I wanted to come on and talk to everybody about everything that I have planned. Of course, of with me and Miss Yola Brown's book, My Sister's Keeper. Here's the book right here, guys. Just for those that want to know, it was released on July 30th, 2023. Hope y'all can see real good. This is the book. And yeah, it was released July 30th, 2023. And a lot of people's been I had this one person come on here a few days ago and ask me where Miss Yola has been. And like I said, guys, I haven't texted her yet, but I'm going to text her today. After I get off the live, I'm going to text her. But I really wanted to come on and talk to you guys about everything because I have a lot in store for my members, those that are fully supporting me. Because, like I said in many of my videos before, people will come on my page, my channel, and say, "Oh, I love you, AJ. I like your videos," but they're not supporting. So, if you, I need everybody to be on board with what me and Miss Yola Brown is doing, not just what me and Miss Yola is doing, but of course for what I'm doing as well. But yeah, I need everybody to be on board, not just almost 10,000 people. Got 9.1K YouTube viewers. I appreciate all that, y'all, and all the support that I'm getting, that me and Leola's getting for our fight for Whitney Houston, Bobby Christina, and Bobby Jr. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that, and of course, anybody that wants to, because I only have one copy of the book, guys. I haven't made copies of this book or anything because I did this on paper. This book here I did on paper, but it's 9 chapters for those that want the first copy. And like I said, I don't know everything with what happened to Whitney, but I think I got it down pat now. I think I definitely got it down pat now. And I see what they're doing. Oh yes, because there was this girl that came out and said that Whitney was pregnant by Ray J. That is not true. Brandy and Ray J are trying to come back with this, y'all. And yeah, Brandy, if Whitney did give you a letter, Brandy, why didn't you come out to the public and say, this is what Whitney told me? You know why Brandy never came out and said was what was in that note? It's because it was nothing good, y'all. It was nothing good. Because like I said, well, I can't say everything because most of everything that I want to tell y'all is in the book. But but yeah, I'm not gonna say too much here because everything is in the book. And yeah, if you want the first copy, I'm not gonna do a reading, guys, because I did multiple of them. But I might do another reading sometime this week. I just want, yeah. So here's the copy. This is what it looks like, guys. And if you want the first copy, I can mail it to you, yeah, I can mail it to you through the mailbox. Okay, I'm gonna set y'all up so y'all can see the TV so we can get started. Since I haven't been here for you guys all week, and I meant to come on Friday, but it's all right. I'm here. Okay. Y'all can see, right? There we go. Just want to make sure. Okay. So y'all can make sure y'all can see good. I'm gonna try. There we go. Y'all should be able to see pretty good right there. There we go. Okay. Please, if y'all can't see the TV good enough, please let me know, and I'll move it up. I moved it up pretty close, so I think y'all should be able to see. How's that going to the movie?
And so she supposedly called Clyde to say that. When did that happen? Because she did the
Bodyguard movie.
What, 92? 92, I believe November the 25th, I believe that movie came out in 1992.
Let me do my thumbnail.
Let me check. November 26th. Mm-hmm. So that's when she asked to do a movie. Now, Whitney Houston she had been a star. This is another thing I want to say. Now, Pat said that Nicole was a movie agent. She acted as Whitney Houston's publicist. That's what Whitney told me out of her own mouth about Nicole. Okay? And Whitney was not fond of doing movies that much. No, she didn't. Let me tell you. I spoke to Whitney on the phone when she was shooting Bodyguard. Yes. And I'm not going to talk right here. Because there's some things that I'm talking about in my book. But nothing major, but just how, and I really could say it here, but Whitney did not like that scene when she was in the movie with Pat and them, or maybe Clyde, I don't know, added that part in there about Whitney saying, oh, I don't want to do a movie when Clyde asked her to put her wedding off, and Whitney threw down the script and said no, and he said it's with
Kevin
Costner. Whitney said, oh, and picks it up. I don't believe that happened. No, I do not. No, I do not. I do not believe that happened. I'm sorry. Not from what Whitney told me. No. No, I'm sorry. I don't believe that at all. And nothing against Kevin Costner. I don't have anything against him. But I don't believe that. Whitney couldn't wait to get away, to get back home to Bobby. And those were her exact words on the phone to me. Because I asked her how it was going. She wasn't too young. No, she was not. She had a horrible time shooting Bodyguard. Yes.
There's a lot of things.
There was a lot of things she didn't like. And I don't like how Pat had my brother trying to make my brother look like he was some arrogant, unintelligent young man. Oh please, Pat. And you have a nerve. You really do. To try to make people look bad. And you always want to talk about how Whitney, Bobby wasn't right for Whitney. What about Gary being right for you? Okay? You married Gary knowing that he was on drugs. Okay, what about that, Pat? What does that say about you as a woman? And you had a baby from this man that been on drugs all his life. You birthed a child from him. Somebody that had drugs all throughout his system. You had a child from him. Poor Rhea. Poor Rhea. Mm. And I don't believe when Whitney tapped Barbie in the movie, when Janet won, Whitney did not look like that. She was not upset about nobody winning. No, Whitney's not a jealous person. That didn't happen. No, and I don't believe that's what Barbie said. Barbie called Janet a dog. They're dogs. Barbie didn't say that. Come on. And Barbie, if you're looking at this, don't let them get away with this. Don't let them lie. I don't believe you said that. No, I do not. No. It don't even sound like something my brother would say. I can see him saying, "Don't worry, you're still a star." Or in the movie, even when that part came up, I was looking, and they were trying to make it look like Barbie was like ignorant, arrogant, treating Whitney when she tapped him. But then, at the same time, he turns around and said those nice words to her. That don't even make sense. Ain't no man gonna do that. First of all, if you want, you're gonna be mad 1 minute and then the next second you're come on now. That shows you. I don't believe that happened. I don't. Mm-mm. And another thing, I do not believe Whitney slept with Jermaine Jackson. Okay? No, I do not. Mm-mm. No. Nope. So there's a whole lot about this movie. It just doesn't seem right. Don't seem right at all. Mm-mm. It looks like somebody that hates Whitney did that movie. That's what wrote that movie. That's what it looks like. Somebody that wanted to make Whitney look bad. Yes. It wasn't Barbie and it wasn't Whitney. That movie gets a 0 for me. A 0. Seriously.
The Whitney Houston, I want to dance with somebody.
You leaving? Excuse me, guys. You leaving? You leaving? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't believe, like I said, and I don't believe when Whitney, I don't know. I do believe when Whitney was laying in the hospital being pregnant with Bobby Christina, she was tired of her family. She was happy that she was pregnant. I never seen Whitney sad when she was pregnant a day in her life. She was happy she was pregnant by Bobby Christina. She was happy marrying Bobby Brown because she had her own family now. You understand? Whitney was happy. She wanted to be away from her family. That's why she moved to Atlanta. Her and Bobby decided to move to Atlanta. And then here comes Pat and Gary following her. Even when Bobby, I want you all to keep this in mind too. Even when her and Bobby divorced, Whitney still never went back to New Jersey. No, she did not. And any woman would go back home, right? With her family after you divorce. Mm-mm. Whitney didn't go back to New Jersey. She stayed. She stayed in Atlanta. And she asked Bobby for his hand again because she realized that, yeah, I believe somebody was pushing her into that divorce. And she realized that she really needed Bobby. No, Robin was not protection for her. Bobby was. Now, I do believe that Robin was a better friend, somebody that could have protected her from patting them. Yes. Robin was not around anymore. No, Robin wasn't coming around. I never seen Robin at the house. You understand? No, Robin was not there anymore. Mm-mm. No. And I don't know when that happened with her and Robin. I'm sure Robin came around with me at some point. But I never, ever, as long as I know Bobby and Whitney to be married, I can count when I seen Robin. And that was in the beginning when Bobby and Whitney was first, getting together. And Robin, from what you told me, you was happy about that. That's what you said to me. You said you was happy. Because you didn't want to be around her no more, Robin. That's what you said. Tell me if I'm lying. Do I need to repeat? And then I think it's very disrespectful in the movie when Bobby said Whitney did not want any company. And then for you to look at her husband and say, she wasn't talking about you and disrespecting my brother. Like, how can you do that? You cannot do that to a married couple. I wish somebody would disrespect my husband. If that was me, and my husband came to the door, I don't care. No, your friend does not come before your husband. No, no way. No friend on the planet comes before your husband. The only person that comes before your husband is God. You don't do that. And you should have respected Whitney. I thought that was very disrespectful for you to disrespect Bobby Brown like that. Yes. Because he's a man, first of all, and that's her husband. That was very arrogant of you, Robin. It was. That was bad. I didn't know you was like that. Come on now. That's wrong. You don't do that to somebody. That whole movie was just totally focused on bad behavior. On every level. And Pat, you wish you looked like that. Come on now. You could have got somebody that looked like you. Please. And from what Whitney told me, that you are one of the only ones taking her money. Yes. You, Donna, and Mama Sissy. Yes. So for y'all to put that on my brother, that's a bunch of bull crap. That's a bunch of bull. Bobby Brown took very good care of Whitney Houston. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And you all ain't gonna try. You all gonna stop trying to make my brother look bad. No. Mm-mm. I'm a witness. I went to the bank with Whitney. Okay? I'm a witness. You all took a lot of money from her. You stole a lot of things from Whitney. In fact, I will remind you of something. Okay? You took out money from an insurance policy. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And Whitney said she wasn't paying that back because your name was on it. Mm-hmm. I know about a lot of things that you've done. Yes, a lot of things. You tried to sell her wedding ring. You try, and I'm gonna tell you something. I want that ring. If my brother doesn't get it from you, I will. I want that wedding ring because you don't need it. No, you do not. You don't get to keep my sister's wedding ring. No. No, you do not. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Thank you. The cameras are all set too. Um, mm, mm, mm. It was so sad. That movie sucked to me. Yes,
It did.
Ain't nobody did that
Except for
but
Pat.
That's all Pat
Houston's doing.
That's a slap in the face to me. And another thing, when he was sitting down with Clyde in his office. I'm looking at the language of Whitney Houston. I cannot believe that. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm trying to do my thumbnail, guys. Second thumbnail.
I can't believe that. None of that. None of it. Mm-mm. Papa John loved
Bobby.
Yes, he did. And Pat, Whitney
You did not go to a hospital, father, and say, imagine me. Please. But John is laughing. He's laughing at you.
Yes, that is not true. And so is Whitney. Stop it with the lies, Pat. You never managed Whitney. Stop telling people that. That movie was all lies to me. All of it. It was all lies. It was all lies. And then at the end, I didn't even like how it ended. It ended so, like, I don't even know why you all did the movie. Why? Just to make some money, huh? Off of Whitney's name. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. That's sad. That's sad. But you know what? We have to think that everything we do. Yes. You know, it's one thing to do something. And then repent from it. You know, tell God you're sorry. You know, on your knees, beg His forgiveness. But it doesn't seem like anybody's doing that. It doesn't seem like, you know, it seems like you just don't care. You just don't care.
Loaded with delicious details. The Green Goddess Caprese Milk from Panera.
My neck popped like crazy, though.
Whitney did not deserve that. No, she did not. And you know another thing? I believe that Teresa Graves is her mom.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In my eyes, it justifies why she has been treated the way she has from all of you. Mm-hmm. Wow. And Pat, you were so irrelevant to life. So irrelevant. You are the last person that would be anywhere near a movie of Whitney's. Like you wouldn't even be in it when he was alive. You would not be in her movie. Mm-mm. You wasn't in her wedding. Whitney did not include you in her wedding. No. She didn't want you nowhere near her. And if the world is wise, they would wake up and look at that Go and look at them wedding pictures. You are nowhere near her. I don't even believe that you had a boat ride. No, I don't even believe that. I don't even believe he was in a boat with Whitney. No, I don't even believe that. You've got to get yourself together, Pat. You really do. I don't know if you realize what you all have done, but you've done an evil thing to Whitney Houston. Yes, you have. And Gary, I'm talking to you too, brother, because you mainly all the things that you all have done and the people that you brought in front of Whitney and the lies that you have told the media. I've seen how everything went down. You all haunted her. You haunted her. You all spied on her. That's when that movie first came on, and it said, I got eyes on Whitney, Mrs. Houston. Yeah, you all had eyes on her for years. For years. You followed her, and you just did things, conspired against her whole life. Wow. There's a God. Yes, there's a God. I just want you to know that. And may you all repent. Okay, that's it for that movie, guys. I saw it. And I'm going to tell you that it's all a lie to me.
I might
All
rewatch
of
it
it.
again.
Yes, indeed. I'll be back.
More.
I'm going to do a live on this as well.
Oh, yes. I'm trying to figure out, guys, which video. She has so many. Because, like I said, somebody came on here. I was going through my, because y'all haven't even been through my YouTube and seen, everybody that comments, because a lot of people leave a lot of comments, a bunch of comments. And I see one person commented and they were like, "Where's Miss Leola? Why I've been trying to get in contact with her," and something into that nature. And I'm basically, I think I sent them a message and said, "Well, she hasn't posted a video in 5 months. And the reason that might be because I believe she's getting ready to release her book. Because like I said, my book is released, but it's not like, published on newsstands everywhere. That's what I'm basically trying to tell you guys. But me and my publicist, we are working to get this book out for you guys. Trust me, we are. And oh yeah, it's just gonna take some time to get the book out. I'm pretty sure. I've had it since July the 30th, and I've been wanting to release this book to you guys, but it just takes time. You know what I mean? I can get that book sold to you guys and then worry about posting it later. As long as you guys get this truth, that's all I'm really worried about. But I want it. It's published. It just needs, the whole world needs a copy of it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm waiting for you. Hey Rhonda. Hi Rhonda. Hey Frederick. Hey DJ. Hey Alicia. Hey Ursula. Love. Hey Damari. Latanya. How you guys doing? Can y'all hit the like button for me? Coming in the chat. Hey Wendy, Felton, Katrina Wim, Kelly Sutton, Ashley, Deanna, Dawn, Bamian, The Dreamer, LaShawn, Ursula. Hey Kelly Green, shout out to my member Kelly Green, Juliet Golden, LaShawn. Hey, shout out to my other member, Nahal. Hey, Ashley Williams, Tracy Williams, Penny Payne, Jeffrey, Rashida, Deanna, Sataya Black, Damari Davis. I said, hey, Rhonda, Frederick, Gary, Priscilla, the Dreamer, Lee Edward. Hey, guys. Dion Garrett, that's right. I'm so glad some of my members are in here. Hey, my members. I love you guys so much. I just thought I'd come on tonight for you because I haven't been here all day. I'm so tired. I'm always tired. I had a long day and they got me in here cooking. I'm in here cooking right now. I said, let me go on because it's getting late. I'll be wanting to be here for y'all every day. Look, we got so much stuff to talk about. Y'all don't even know. My God, we got so much stuff. But I'm going to use this time right here and y'all just ask me whatever the questions you want to ask me. Because when I tell you that there'll be days when y'all going to get sick of me because I'm going to come on here and I'm going to talk. I got a lot of stuff to give y'all, but I'm going to take it easy. I didn't realize that a lot of you guys really didn't even know a lot about what happened to Whitney. Yes, I was busy today answering mail, so I know y'all got my mail, right? You see that I answered you guys. I got a lot of mail I still got to answer. Thank you, LaShawn. Said Queen Viola isn't nothing but the truth, honey. That's right. I try to be. I'm not fake. You know, why be fake? Just be real. It's easier. It's less stress on you when you can just be real. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Nothing. You know, it takes a load off. You know how that song goes? Take a load off your mind. My mind flowing. Listen to my story. My mind. Okay, let's see. Let me see what y'all want to ask me. Sean said, I got a lot to say about that. Hey, Chef Finest Wine. There go my baby. Yes. Dion said, I'm happy when you're on. Thank you, darling. Chef Finest Wine, I'm adding you in as a moderator right now because I think Joan is asleep. I think she's resting. So let me see. I don't know how to do this. I'm trying to add you.
Oh, okay. I thought Whitney drowned.
I'm fine. Why can't I add
She was
you?
right, baby.
Okay, there we go. Okay, Chef Finest Wine, you're now my moderator. Thank you. Thank you, God. I know God did that. Thank you, guys. Deanna Bond said, I was washing clothes with my roommate when the radio station announced, her death, and I didn't feel right about the second I heard of her death. Yes. I was driving down the street. So imagine how I felt. Like, oh my God, it was crazy. Yes. At least I have someone to talk to. Dion, that's right, baby. You got me. Hey, Nate Hall, my member. I love my members. I got so much in store for you guys. Don't hesitate to support me either, you guys. Don't listen to what people say because you supporting me, you're helping yourself. I'm telling you. I'm trying to get to where I can actually call you all. We're gonna all be in one place. Trust me, we are. That is my plan for us to be in one place and we're all sitting. I'm gonna rent the hall. We're gonna sit at one table. All of my followers, all of you all, my friends. I say friends, but sometimes I might say followers or whatever. But I'm just saying, there'll be times when we'll all be together. This is what I'm trying to do right now. Put us all together in one place where we can all sit and talk. So we can, I can't do this on here. And that's why I'm asking you all to support me so I can get enough money so that I can do this and have you all here. The less that you support me, the longer it's going to take. I'm really trying to do this. I am busy every day trying to do this. Y'all just don't understand. And I want us in one place so that we can we're sitting at the table and I can talk to each and every one of you. And you all can see me face to face. And we ain't doing this YouTube thing. And it doesn't matter if you guys live out of town because, look, those of you, you're going to make it. You're going to make it here because if you don't have the money to get here, Leola's going to send for you. That's why I need money too. And I was thinking of, right now I'm really trying to get like a tour bus for you guys so that I got a driver. He's ready. He's like, whenever you get the tour bus, I'm ready. I want to go city to city. I'm coming to you guys. Come on. I got so much planned. I'm telling you. I'll go into more detail as we go on. But my members, you guys know because I discussed it with you. And it's so much more that we have to discuss. But yes, please help me donate to my Cash App. It's the money sign LEOLAAH at money sign LEOLAHBM. And then you see me with the white scarf around my head. That's my Cash App, okay? And you really just investing in yourself. Thank you, baby. Let's see. I'm trying to answer those questions. Somebody just said, can I elaborate on Chrissy's funeral? Chrissy's funeral? Oh God, that was it was a mess to me. It was so it was just crazy. I didn't like what was going on in there, and that's why I did my thing. I did what I had to do and said, what I had to say to Pat. I mean, I'm not ashamed to speak up. I stood up in front of everybody and I was on the front row. Yes, I was. And I stood right up and I said what I had to say. And then, me and Tyler walked out. But yeah, I don't know. I just hate fakeness. I just hate fake, phony people. Just keep stuff real, and it really wasn't real to me. It wasn't, I didn't feel like I was at my niece's funeral. I felt like I was somewhere where they had set everything up, like trying to make it look a certain way. No, man, my niece was murdered by the woman that tried to get up on the podium and talk, and I got upset. Yes. No, I'm not about that. Thank you, Chef Antoine. Shouts out to the members in the chat. Nahal and Dion Gary. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Chef. That is mine. Thank you. And he also put my Cash App up. Thank you, Chef. Vaughn said, I see this one. Do you think Mama Sissy gets scared? No, Mama Sissy ain't scared of nobody. But the thing is that, thank you, LaShawn. Beautiful. She said, you're not a fake queen, Leola. All your stories have been the same from day one, and they're going to continue to be. They be trying to make stuff, you know. But I already know. Don't. Whenever y'all see somebody on my YouTube saying stuff like, "Yeah, you just about the money," or "You," that ain't nobody but Pat's people coming in. They're trying to discourage the people that believe in what I'm saying. But I don't pay that no mind. I just delete, bye, go, because I don't have time for that. I don't. No, but no, Mama Sissy is not scared. I don't think she is. I think she's upset that she trusted Pat, and I think she's realizing everything that she did to keep Pat up front for her. I really do think that. From what I'm hearing and from what I'm seeing, yeah. Because Pat really don't have no respect for Mama Sissy, and I'm saying that from my experiences and what I experienced in front of her. She don't have no respect for Mama Sissy. Not at all. Thank you, Benjamin Padilla. He said if they both had 50% of say over care, why was Bobby overruled? And that's what I'm saying, you guys. Don't you understand that that hurts to know that my niece's father, which is my brother, stood up? And I'm really the person that was supposed to stand up and fight. Well, I got to tell y'all about that. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna wait. I went to Chrissy schools. I went to the Department of Education. I went everywhere trying to get paperwork with my name on it because my name is on Chrissy's paperwork. When I had custody of Chrissy, her doctors, everything, when I took her to the doctor, when I took her to school, her teachers couldn't talk to nobody but me. Pat and Gary was following me then. I said, what are they doing? But if I had been really, really watching them, you know what they was probably doing, you guys? They was probably going in, talking to the nurses and doctors while I was there. You understand me? Or when I left, and acting like they knew her appointment date, and talking to the nurses and doctors or the team. I never seen them in the school though. But it's no telling what they were doing, but they were setting the stage. When I tell you all, these people knew that what they were doing to Whitney. They knew. Trust me. They had to. When I sit back and I think about everything, of how Pat and Gary followed me, and how they did everything, they were setting the stage. They knew what was going to happen to Whitney. And they knew they might have to come back and fight later for Christy. You understand? So I guess they was trying to get acquainted with the doctors, nurses, teachers and stuff, because they probably knew they had a fight with me. But even after I went looking for stuff and going to the school department and stuff and asking for paperwork with my name on it, giving teachers permission for this or that with Chrissy, because I was the only one that they could talk to. I think everybody got paid off, because even when I walked up to the school department, I remember this woman coming out and saying to me, she said, you have to have a court. I just wanted to talk to her. I said, I just want to talk to you. Because they stopped me at the desk, and I said, I want to talk to somebody in charge here about my records with Bobby Christina. And they said, wait a minute, hold on. Called the woman, she came out from the back and said, you have to have a subpoena from court. So that let me know that people was paid off. I said, you dirty son of a, man, everywhere I went, they was trying to send me out the door. I said, okay, I see what's going on here. Pat and them was paying people off, man. That's the only thing that could have happened. Why would people act like that with me? People don't act like that. They don't do that. They say, okay, ma'am, come on in. They didn't do that with me. No, they said you have to have a subpoena from the court. I'm like, wow, y'all are serious. Every corner I turn, you guys. And then that's when my brother said, you know what, just stand down. He said, let Bobby handle it. Bobby's at it. And that's when I told Bobby, I said, Bobby, don't let that happen to her. Don't you let, he said, I won't, I promise. That's when Bobby told me Chrissy had relayed to him that she didn't want no Houston around her. And Bobby said, I'm going to move her to a hospital, and no Houstons are coming around. But when he moved to the next hospital, the guy from TMZ called me and said, didn't you say Patton wasn't allowed up there? I said, yeah. He said, well, guess who's coming out the door with Chrissy's stuff in their hand? I said, oh, he said, Pat. I rushed up to the hospital. I said, what? So y'all, let me tell you, y'all don't know what I've been through. You don't know what Leola has been through, okay? You're hearing bits and pieces now, but when you get the full story, you're gonna know that I fought, okay? You're gonna know that I fought, of course. I was angry. I did everything I can in my power to fight for my niece. And if Bobby had allowed me to go in the room with him when he was meeting with the doctors at hospice and stuff like that, I tried that too. And Bobby wouldn't let me go in the room. And I didn't want to make too much noise where, you don't want to act too niggardly where they say, all right, you gotta leave, and she can't come back. Or, I was trying, it was painful, but I had to sit there and be humble, depending on my brother to do this thing. Bobby, go ahead, do what you gotta do. Don't let them do this, don't let them do that, But if I had been left alone and fought for Chrissy like I could have, then Chrissy would be here with us. I will say that. But you don't want to just disrespect your brother. And then my brother was going through a lot then. So, I was just doing the best I can.
picture of my face. He's totally picturing that dart, picturing myself.
But the city don't hear much about it, because they maybe it's because we think anger's not that dangerous.
Derek is picturing you.
That we can control. He told me before you lost the right to picture me.
So I fall asleep during sex. So what? Ass.
Ass.
Oh, ass!
This fell Stevens has finally left the hospital. This is when my patient take my ticket.
I'm sorry. This section of the floor.
I'm always respectful of people, so, my God. Yeah, you guys just don't know.
What happened?
You just don't know. I know, Vaughn says it is bad, and I want, everybody wants to fight that. Y'all don't know what this woman has done. But when I say that she made the decision to kill Chrissy, Dr. Jolly called me last night when I got off of the line, and he said he wanted to come on with me. Dr. Jolly can tell you all, he was sitting right there. Pat was the only one that jumped up and said, no, kill her. Nope. Don't want her to live. No, don't give her no herbs. Don't help her to live. Yes, Pat Houston. That's why Chrissy's not here, you all. Chrissy's not here because, well, Nick did beat her down in the living room, but she came through that. She came out the coma. She was doing fine. Pat said, no, let's take her out, let's put her to sleep. And not only that, we're gonna starve her to death. Okay? That's why Dr. Jolly can't stand them. But Dr. Jolly said that was a, what did he call it? Mercy, something, killing. say the word, mercenary killing, something like that. Yes. And Dr. Jolly meant what he said. He was there. I'm glad I can't say that word. I don't even know what that stuff means. Like, people are so evil. How can you do that to somebody? You know, and you don't even have nothing to do with her. Nothing. Bobby Brown is her father. He's the next of kin. He can make decisions for his daughter. They didn't let him. They took Pat's word. So that lets you know, baby, money talks. Money talks. So who did that? Who's responsible for that? Y'all ain't hearing me. And Dad is walking around selling things of Whitney's in her name. Wow. Yeah. Because people don't know the truth about her. And that's the sad part about it. But God does. God does. And I do. And that's why I'm telling it. But I guess I'm gonna bring Dr. Jolly on with me, probably, maybe in a couple of days or tomorrow or something, because he did call me when I got off yesterday and said, he wanted to come on with me. He was trying to come on with me last night.
But when I'm on here like this, no, only time I see somebody's messages, I should ask them, look,
But you know, I'm mainly
talking,
My mind is
focused on talking.
So, you know, that's why. I'm like, yeah, but he will be. Yes. Yes, Nate Hall said, I know you always put up for Christy. Yes, I did. Always have. Always have. Kelly said, why didn't Miss Sister trust you? Who said Miss Sister
Didn't trust me.
I never heard that.
That one.
Never heard that one, Kelly. No, Mama Sissy always liked me. And she always asked. I never heard she didn't trust me. No. Baby and Lynn said, do you think Mama Sissy is safe? Y'all, this is going on. I think she needs to be more than 48 hours because I love Mama Sissy. I don't understand that question, baby. You misspelled some words, I think, but yeah, I never felt like Mama Sissy was safe. No. Mm-mm. Yes, Benjamin said Mama Sissy's mind is made up like that. I believe that. I do. Yeah. Dion said, I still want you to adopt me as your son. Oh. Okay, let me see. What does Tyler Perry think about, Lee Edwards said this, about what all I told him about Pat? I didn't have to say nothing to Tyler. Mm-mm. When me and Tyler walked in that hallway, and me and Tyler looked at each other, and we said what we said. But Tyler knew how I was feeling. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see through people, you all. I mean, come on. And I don't, feel bad about nobody. Some people say, well, what about CC? What about this person? What about that? Why ain't they saying anything? Why ain't nobody saying anything? People are not saying anything because, look, you all, y'all gotta understand something. When you're in the industry and you are assigned to somebody, now this is me, my mind, what I think and believe. And you are getting a paycheck from someone, you're not going to come out and be real with, they can kill your mama. You ain't gonna come out and say nothing. They can kill anybody. You ain't gonna come out and say nothing because they're going to, people in the industry says, no, don't do that. Don't say anything, or they already know not to say nothing. Because, they want you to believe that everything is pretty in glory, but it's not. It's not. You understand? And I can't even, I can't just get on here and talk about people. There's some things the ideas that I have and things that I want to say, but at the same time, God is first with me. And I don't never want to say something that might not be true, or it's just not proper to say anything and accuse somebody of something if you don't have proof in front of you. See what I'm saying to you? I have proof of. I can back it up. And I can back it up in the courtroom. That's the difference. And so I'm never going to say anything about nobody that I can't back up. And that's what I mean by that, okay? So don't feel bad if I don't say something that somebody wants me to say about somebody else. I can't do that. No. Because I'm taught as a student of Minister Farrakhan's, he says that. Never say anything that you do not have proof of. Don't ever say anything that you don't do that unless you are 100% sure. So that's why. Mm-hmm. But everything that I have said, I can back it up in a court of law. And I can bring people along with me, baby. Yes. There won't be no seats for nobody. Because I have people in that courtroom. You hear me? There won't be no seats. So that's where we have with that. I would never do that. I mean everything that I say. When I say Pat killed Bobby Christina, yes, she did. She literally murdered her. Yes, she did, because Bobby Christina was fine. She didn't have to do that. She could have let Dr. Jolly give my niece herbs and let her come on home. She would have been fine. Bobby Christina was improving. There was no threat on her life anymore. She came through that with me. She was at the hospitals, doing so well. The doctors told us she was coming home with us. But here comes this impersonating nurse. We don't know what the impersonating nurse did to Chrissy while she was up in there. And let me tell y'all something. We researched that woman. That woman was from Pat Houston's hometown. Yes, she was from North Carolina. And that's where Pat is from. Okay? Look, I'm just saying. So I believe they knew each other. Oh, yes. Of course I believe it. The person I took Whitney's pictures to in Buckhead, Georgia, and this was a professional bodybuilder. They looked and said, yeah, see those right there? On her legs, those thighs, and those are probably kicks from a person that was probably like a little bit taller than Whitney. I said, really? Oh yeah. They was looking at the kicks on her. I mean, the bruises on her, and was saying, those are kicks. Somebody was kicking her legs. I was like, wow, really? Mm-hmm. Whitney was attacked, you all. Swollen jaw, busted lip, chipped fingernails, scars all up and down her chest, her back, foot, everywhere, legs. Whitney Houston was messed up. So that's why I know when the authorities came in there, even though Pat and Gary was running back and forth, cleaning up and fixing the room, before the authorities got there, but the authorities, when they got there, they should have looked at Whitney's body and said, hey, this girl was beat up. She was attacked. You understand? But I don't know I really don't know how Whitney's body looked to the authorities at the time. But because I know that Pat and Gary, that's a fact. They were in there going in and out. They were going, and I say stage in the room because anytime you touch a crime scene, You ain't supposed to touch no crime scene when somebody's body comes up in there. You wait for the police to get there and don't touch nothing. They were running back and forth, putting stuff in the room, taking stuff out. My nephew told me he was right there, standing there looking at them. So if you're doing that, why are you doing that? Why don't you let the police determine, because they knew something. That's why. And then Ray told me, baby, that room looked like a tornado hit it. So they cleaned that room up. So it wouldn't look like Whitney was tussling with nobody. And I guess when they got there, with the towel and picture, and alcohol being found in the bathtub, in the bathroom. See, those were cleaning utensils that they were using, cleaning, things that they were using to clean up. You understand what I'm saying? They were cleaning up the mess that was made so that it didn't look a certain way when they got there. So I guess when the police got there and they looked at Whitney's body, maybe she just laid there looking clean, but they didn't recognize the jaw. I don't know, but I do know when her body went to New York City, she had the body viewing in New York, and her cousin called me because I was on the phone. And I forgot to tell y'all this. When I went to New York to prepare for Whitney's body viewing, I had never made it because Barbara Walters kept calling my phone. Well, not her personally till the end, but her representatives and people kept calling me saying Barbara Walters wants to interview you. And I said, no, I'm not. And then Barbara Walters called me herself. She said, Leola, please let me interview you. I just want to ask you a question about Whitney. I said, no. I said, that is very disrespectful. I'm here mourning my sister's death. I came here to New York to go to my sister's body viewing. No, I'm not in the mood for an interview. I'm just not. And I wasn't. And I felt bad because, I respected Barbara Walters. I said, I really would have, I wanted to go on her show so that I could talk, but at the same time, I wasn't that encouraged or inspired to go because of what I have been experiencing from major networks that have asked me for an interview, and then I let them interview me. And then when I do it, I speak out. And it's time for the show to come on. And, they say, oh, we got, Leola Brown speaking of Whitney Houston and da-da-da. They don't, I'm like, why did they cut out all that? They cut out so much. They cut out the main important things. So I became discouraged. I said, you know what? Y'all just want to play with me. You want to know what I know. and you say you want to interview me, but you're not going to play it. So why bother me? And so now when you see me speaking out on different platforms, you say, or networks, rather, you say, oh, she ain't saying much. But I did, I said a lot. And they X'd out. They edited it out. So I stopped that. That's why I started speaking out on social media myself. That's why I said I'm gonna do my own talk show. I'm gonna do my own everything. I'm gonna do my own. You understand? Because I don't need nobody but God. And I can speak out. But that's why I didn't take the interview from Barbara Walters, because I knew it was going to be another one of those. I said, y'all are just going to get me in front of you. You want to know what I know. And then you're going to exit out. When I tell you the truth, you're not going to play it for the world to hear. So leave me alone. And that's another reason why I made them pay me. What's one thing Whitney always told me? Don't let them interview you if they ain't paying you, but they're going to waste your time. You're going to waste my time and energy. No, you're going to make millions of dollars off of interviewing me. And then you want to, that's why nobody can never throw me pennies. You'll never be able to throw me pennies for an interview. No. But I'm just saying, so that's why I didn't go to the body viewing. Because Barbara Walters, my phone was ringing off the hook like crazy. I was trying to get ready for it, but I couldn't even read. I was like, I was in the room doing so much. But eventually, it was God, because Whitney's cousin called me right after Barbara Walters, and she was screaming and crying. And she said, Lily, what happened to her? I said, what? She said, I'm at the body viewing. Nippy's face is so big. Who punched her in the face like that? I said, oh my God, are you serious? She said, yes. Somebody beat her up. But see, I knew what her body looked like, but I didn't see her face. And when her cousin called me with that, and this is Whitney's cousin that loves Whitney to death. She loved Whitney. Loved Whitney. And Whitney had some people that loved her. Whitney had Aunt Bay, and her cousin Shelly, Aaliyah. They really, really, really loved Whitney. I mean, to the bone. To the bone. They loved Whitney. And they cared for Whitney so much. But, yeah, that happened. And I knew. I said, wow. And then I put it all together. Ray, Whitney's security, told me the room looked like a tornado hit it. And then Whitney's cousin called me and said, oh, beat her up like that. And come on. I mean, 1 and 1 is 2. Her lip was so damaged that if she lived, she would have had serious, serious surgery on that lip. Poor Whitney, she didn't deserve that. Whoever did that to her, she did not deserve that. And then Pat, for you to say to Oprah that you're walking slowly, I'm just walking slowly, and I just said call the police, you knew what time it was. Stop playing. You knew what time it was. Nobody does that, Pat. Nobody does that, Pat. When Oprah said, what did you do? He said, I just walked slowly. You know, but you know what? I know where he was coming from, Pat. He was so glad in my mind, and what I believe, and in my opinion, he was so glad that was happening to Whitney. And you were saying in your head, that's what you're getting at, because I know how much you don't like Whitney. Everybody else don't know. I know that you don't like Whitney. And I know that you are so happy that that happened to her. But you should not feel like that. I understand Whitney cussed you out a lot, and she did a lot. She did a lot to show people that she didn't like you around us. But you didn't have to act like that with her. She had her reasons. You know, whenever you're in somebody's life, look at your actions and figure out why somebody doesn't like you. You understand? You can't just be one-sided and say because she did this to you and because she did that, she deserved that. She didn't deserve that. No, she did not. okay. God is the last judge. He is. Listen, I need for everybody to excuse me for a minute. Y'all can get some questions.
How to sell your car on Cars.com. Outgrow current car.
Are you freaking out?
Get a cash offer.
Up here. Oh, well, that was a lot. But I will be right back. I got food on the stove. I'm coming right back. I promise. Okay? Okay, guys. Sorry. I need to get dinner for everybody. But anyway, yeah. Listen, guys. How about this? Can I finish cooking and then I can come back to you guys? Is that okay? I promise we can continue this. Just give me a moment. And you guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I won't leave you hanging. Okay, I'm going to turn this back on tonight so we can continue. Okay? Thank you, Dunway said yes. Thank you, Mayhalls. Hey, Sweet Pea, 1973. That's my member. Yes. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hi, darling. Thank you, Chef Finest Wine. Thank you, Nahal. Who else on here is where's my members? Where's my members? Where's my members? Where's my members? I'm looking for my members. I'm trying to find them. See how Leola is? I'm trying, I don't want to forget you guys. If I forget anybody, I'm so sorry. I'm in here, y'all don't know. Hey, Sweet Pea, you must have came in late. Sweet Pea, did you? I see you now. But I'm going to Hi, Harold. Is that my Harold? I love you too, darling. I hope I see everybody. I don't want to forget nobody. My food is burning. Y'all gonna have me burn if I don't burn food. I do not burn food. Look, everybody wants me to cook all the time. They can't live without my cooking. Nobody. It's like if I don't cook, and everybody lives in this house with me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 security men. My sons, my business partner, 2 business partners, 4 security men. My sons and a couple of other people that lives in this mansion with me. And everybody wants me to cook all the time. It's like, you gotta cook, we can't eat. I gotta cook, and they want me to fix their plates. They say it don't taste right if you don't fix our plates. When you fix our plates, the food tastes so good. I'm like, I used to do that to my mother when I was little. They're doing that to me now. Grown folks, grown men. I'm like, what is wrong with you all? I gotta fix your plate too. Oh wow, y'all don't know what I go through. I'm like, I gotta work, you guys. I gotta work. They won't let me work. But I got in late today. So that's why. But I promise you guys, I will come back. Let me continue this talk for real. Because I got a lot to tell y'all. I got so much. It's just a lot. It's a lot I want to talk to you guys about. It's a lot. So much. But yeah, this is sad. It's a sad thing. It's a really sad thing. Mm-hmm. Paul said, I wish I had family like that. I know. I spoil people. You know, if I was at y'all's house, I'm known for doing this. When I go to people's house and visit, it's nothing disrespectful. I pick up the broom and I sweep. I be like, oh, you got some. And Whitney was like that. Whitney loves to vacuum. Whitney was passionate about vacuuming and I was passionate about sweeping. And we're both Leos. Isn't that something? I don't know what it is, but I just love sweeping. And I got a dishwasher, but I will wash dishes instead of putting my stuff in the dishwasher. I bleach my stuff. I got bleach and dishwasher liquid. And every time I pop it, the dishes are in there, I bleach and dish liquid. And I mean, what do they say when you clean a lot? Because my sons always say, "Mommy, please sit down. You've already wiped that table 1,000 times." I'm a fanatic about being clean. Yes. And handles and doorknobs and stuff like that, I disinfect every day in this house. Because everybody that touches it, you don't know where they've been. I'm very clean. Too clean sometimes. I'm very, very, very clean with that. That's why my hands are white. I'm always cleaning it. I'm turning white. What's going on? But anyway, yeah. I'm coming back, you guys. And I just wanted to sit down here and talk to you guys. I feel better tonight. I'm going to talk y'all till y'all go to sleep tonight. Just let me finish cooking this meal for them, okay? I love you guys.
Something unexpected has arrived from Experian. A debit card. The all-new Experian.
Okay? Ooh. Who is this? Chef Finest Wine. His name, who's that young Rick Skinny? It's McDonald's hiring because, and Pat Houston put out one more Whitney Houston movie. I swear she needs another.
Oh my God.
Young Rick Skinny, that's right, baby. Thank you. Tell her, go get a job. Go get a job at McDonald's. Why y'all trying to cap off Whitney Houston money? That girl was doing everything under the sun. Perfume, this, all the stuff. Whitney didn't do none of that stuff. It's about the money, baby. I'm telling y'all better pay attention. Pay attention. That's what's going on. Yes. You are so right. Let me get off here. Okay, one more. Bangy and Lynn said, Pat Houston said, she was walking very slowly, and why she told someone to call 911. You don't have no idea what's going on. Thank you. She didn't know nothing but call 911. What? You didn't have to call 911. How do you know that screaming could have been anything? It could have been a dog on the floor. How do you know that was Whitney? See, y'all pay attention. She said, I said, call 911. And then you don't explain that? You don't come out and explain why you said that or nothing? You all, they know what they did to Whitney. I wish if Whitney if she could come out of that grave and could see in front of me, she'd be saying everything that I'm saying. Leola's right. Everything that she said happened. Because I'm not stupid. And when you're in the Houston and Brown family and you travel with your family members and you know how they roll. You know how things are, even out on the road. I know what Whitney would do when she went to a hotel. I know who would be next door to her. I know where. Even Pat said she usually had a room on the same floor, which I never. When I went up to Bobby and Whitney, Pat was never there. Pat was never around us. Not like I said, till the end of Bobby and Whitney's divorce, and then that's when Pat came to Whitney, because Whitney was falling for a bit. And I guess she allowed her mother to talk her into allowing Pat to come with her. That's why y'all see Pat with her in the end. But I'm telling you, she wasn't around.
She wasn't around.
Whitney did not have that. That woman is standing up making people think that her and Whitney was so cool, so tight, and this and that. I was her manager. No, she was not.
Her manager.
Y'all don't understand how serious that is with me, because I know the truth. No, she was not. She was not. Whitney would not have her for a manager. Whitney couldn't stand that woman. And then she even went as far as saying that Whitney was in town. She was also doing an infomercial for me. Me and my family members was like, what? You got to be, Whitney would never do that for you, baby. If you had a business, Whitney would tell her to do it on your own. I'm not doing anything with you. Trust me when I tell y'all that. If you don't believe that now, believe me when I tell you about Whitney and Pat. I'm telling you, Whitney did not do that with her like that. No. Mm-mm. And I'm not proudly saying this, because I don't like the division between two sisters, but I'm keeping it real. I have to. And there was reason. Whitney's gone now. That's the reason. Whitney didn't like you for a certain reason. Mm-hmm. And now all you are is upon her demise. Yeah, my sister was right. And I stopped her from cussing you out, man. I'm mad at myself. Because I didn't understand her in the beginning. I didn't understand why Whitney was cussing you out all the time. So mad and angry with you. Whitney didn't like you. She didn't understand how you just slipped up in the Houston family like that. Anyway, you guys, I'm coming back. God willing. I'll be back. I love you guys. My boy's burning. I'll be back, guys, okay? Look for me in the next hour or so. I'll come back and I'll just come right on. Okay? I love you guys. Bye-bye.
What are you up to, Burke? Why don't you just talk to your chief and confirm the results of them? Well, because of Shakes, the restaurant all their tickets are still taken. Exactly. I keep the phone, just call you, so now I'm giving you all, let them know make sure he wants to meet. Yeah. I know. Can't remember the words. And make a return. If you speak it right now, that from that sentence, get back. Well, we call the jury. Yes. It's love our law. Please try to understand. I do understand. I do. You think if you love her enough, big enough, and people close to you, she's already gone. And if you move forward with this, you're risking letting the cancer attract an infection. She has lots of peace. It's right there. There's no chances.
And they keep working with donors alive after they're gone. One more catch up.
stuff, right? We could try.
Well, then try it, damn it. That's a problem, man.
The problem here is I see is you want to use your daughter's corpse as an incubator. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Excuse us. Listen. There's just also a daughter. Let's have a character. You need to face that. She's not coming back a little sensitive. You're not sure, okay?
They don't know. They don't know.
All right.
What we're doing is not about love here. It's like you.
Excuse me. Like how you pretend to love me, but really you're just using me to fill some needs you have to be a good guy.
Walk away. That's all I can. Walk out. What? Somebody yell at me, call me names, or I don't know. Ignore me in an elevator. I want you to be here. I sleep with your best friend. He comes out here from New York and rubs it in your face, and still you get hit by sleep. What do I have to do? Oh,
Maybe what I should do is go out on a date with the vet, because that seems to be something that sends you into a wide range.
oh, wait, that won't work either, because I'm not Meredith's friend.
I know this is a bad time, but we decided to do this, so I'll go ahead and wait. Sir, you asked me if I got go. I don't have a family. There's the thing about families, you don't necessarily like what they do. Your choices and your decisions, but you stick by them. Right now, one of my friends from Griffins, he's 36. We checked Kendall's driver's license. She's dumb. She's not a master, but she can say it does not belong. And from what I know about Kendra, about her, I got that she had a choice between where she is right now. Saving it. She'd say it. That'll be a decision. So the question is, whether you stood by her or not.
These are in this picture, spread even if that, yes, you are. Thank you. You're welcome. I told him I'd give him one more chance.
I told her she won't have it. What I went through today, what we went through today, has changed me. It's always reminded me to be the right people.
And whatever's going on with you, boyfriend, maybe she's trying to do. We're gonna make feel so much better than all that anger. Thanks. And after that, get to know all as soon as possible.
Good friend Kendra, Dr. Gray said that if anybody had any information they didn't need, they would let me know as soon as possible. Maybe just I don't know. And I've talked to the owner, make sure he's a job. To your point, you got shot. I'm not helping you. No, I didn't pull a trigger. You did enough, like you say. You're the blame manager. You do the best we can. I mean, I do the best I can.
So what makes anger different from the 6 other deadly sins? It's pretty simple, really. You get into a sin like envy or pride, and you'll only hurt yourself. I'm sorry. I have my fault, I agree. What do you think? Is there anything else? Yeah, we're past the important part.
Okay.
Sure. Tell me the truth about Doc.
What about
You've been downplaying how sick he is, haven't you?
best case scenario? I would say it's
Okay.
not. It's not the best case scenario.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to use the back restroom. Okay, let's get started, guys. How long has the live been? 2 hours almost. It's took. Oh gosh, y'all, I gotta put this stuff on the charger. Oh, well, it's okay. It won't fit, but I'll stay on there for a little bit longer, guys. 27%. Yeah, I'll stay on here. I gotta charge the laptop in a minute, y'all. It's okay. But I can still come on 5 on the PS4, so it's all good. It's all right. Okay.
The next romance is the triumphant crowd pleaser we need right now.
Are you with me, my team?
It's a winning and hilarious comedy event that will make you cheer.
Wow, everybody's on me. Hey. Hi, guys. I'm so sorry I'm late. Karima's here. She doesn't want to go on. She's getting her hair done. She's spending the night with me tonight. And she doesn't want to go on. She doesn't want to get it. She wants to get her hair done. Hey, guys. Who's on? You guys, it's late. Hey, Shelly Jackson. Tony and Isaiah's mom, Julia Davis, Dion Garrett, Ashley Williams, Lucky, Isaiah, Sharika Jackson, Sheila Jackson, Lucky, Isaiah again, The Dreamer, Eagle, Boy Edward, Nicole Majors, the real T-Ra. Hey, you guys, everybody's coming back. Lucky Isaiah. Trina Johnson, Pamela Huntsman, Isaiah Harold, TJ, Sabria Riley, Tony and Isaiah's mom. Hey guys, how you guys doing? What you guys want to talk about tonight? I gotta tell you all something. I was thinking about Shanquella's mom, her parents, and I was like, when they called her, and they said that Shanquella wasn't feeling good, her mom should have said, put her on video, right? Ain't that right, guys? How many of you all agree with that? That's what I wanted to tell you all. If you all ever get a call like that, you know, with something going on in your family, tell them to put the person on video so you can see. Y'all agree with me? Huh? Make sure y'all press the like button too, please. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, B. Lenore said, hi Leola. Oh, let me tell you all something. I'm sorry, B. Lenore. Hi Leola, love your videos. What is your email address? My email address is Leola, LeoLahB as in Brown, the number 4 at Gmail. LeolaB4. So you can email me there. But if you guys want to, my nephew called me and said, Auntie, tell your people not to send your donations, you know, here. You all can Cash App me. The Cash App sign, Leola BM. That's the money sign, LeoLahBM. Cash App me there. Okay, guys? For those of you that want to help and donate and stuff, please Cash App me instead of, you know, doing it on here. I would appreciate that so much. Hey, guys, what you guys want to talk about? I know, Trina Johnson, I feel so sorry for her parents too. Like, wow, we need to build a team. Oh, I can't wait to talk to y'all. I want to do that. I'm gonna give y'all some.
꿈을 이루는 게 쉽지 않았어. 내가 세상의 기준에 맞지 않는 것 같았지. 할 수 있는 연애가 없더라.
Just some inside of what I'm trying to do. Whatever the word I'm looking for. But anyway, I want to create like a 1-800 number for people that are, you know, being abused at home and stuff like that. Like, they be able to call and get help. Because I got a letter today that I read, my publicist sent me. Oh my God, it was from this young man that said he was being abused at home by his mother and his aunt. I was like, what? Why are people like that? I don't know, just abusing children. I don't like that. I do not like that. I don't have no sympathy for you when you do that. Elderly and children. I don't play that. Not at all. And, you know, I don't have no sympathy for you. I think if you can do something to a child or an elderly person, you deserve whatever you got coming to you. Yes. I just went on into talking, huh? I don't know what you guys want to talk about right now. We will have to do the monthly fee. Be able to extra comic book. No, Trina Johnson, no. Everybody will back. Well, and actually what I worked on today, because actually the book is coming out like in audio, because I want to push it out quickly for you guys. where you could just drive in your car and listen to it or whatever. But I did something today, and I'll know tomorrow whether or not because I'm gonna have the hot coffee, paperback ready. I was gonna have it afterwards, but I'm trying to do them both at the same time. For some of the people that like to read, you know what I mean? So that's what I was working on today. And if everything works out right tomorrow, I'll be good to go. Because the book is ready, like I said, and I'm just ready to push it out. I don't want to talk about the book until I drop it. Enough is enough about the book. I know y'all been waiting, but y'all just don't understand. You will later when you hear why it took so long. But then again, it was good because God showed me a lot of other stuff that I had to add in the book, so that's good. It's worth the wait. Oh God, dumb ways, body of the witchcraft. Oh my God, yeah, you know what? We've thought about that. We have, but I don't know. Thank you, La Rosa. God bless you, Auntie Booty. Hey, Neola, my name is Shakayla from Chicago. Blessings to you, Justice for because you. Thank you, Shakayla. B. Lenore said, I have a question. What do you think of Robin about the friend accident? She seemed to be a real friend with me. She is. Yeah, me and Robin got along good. Actually, Robin called me during Chrissy's funeral. You know, when we were going to Chrissy's funeral, she couldn't even ride with the Houstons. They wouldn't let her. So she called me and asked could she ride with me. And I said, yeah, sure. And I took her to Chrissy's funeral. Mm-hmm. And no, they did not put me out of the funeral. That's another thing. They lied about that, you guys. No, they didn't put me out that funeral. When I got up to say something to Pat, I stood up. The whole place was quiet. I mean, you could hear a pin drop. Mama Sissy had just got finished singing, and I was right on the front row. And after Mama Sissy sung, she went to go sit down in her seat. And so I seen Pat coming. You know, she was coming to the podium, and I said, oh, no. But I was upset because Bobby Christina has cousins. And we didn't know none of the guys that were carrying her casket. I'm like, looking at all these people. I'm like, who are these people? You know, they weren't anybody in the family or nothing. And it was just a lot going on. You know, I had knowledge of what she had done. See, in the beginning, when I was coming out saying stuff, there was a lot I didn't know. But then stuff started coming to me. You know what I mean? And then I witnessed stuff. Yeah, but Pat literally killed Bobby Christina. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Bobby Christina could have lived. She could have been fine. You all heard Dr. Jolly say it. He said it. He said he was giving her medicine to make her brain go back 100%. He showed everybody proof. Bobby was for it, the doctors were for it, Pat said no. But you all, you know what? Who would give her authority like that? You don't play with nobody's child like that. She shouldn't have interfered with, that's my brother's daughter. Her father is her only living parent. You understand? So where does Pat come in at? Where? That's why I went crazy. And so at the funeral, I just went off. I said, Pat, Whitney gonna haunt you from the grave. And I said it loud. But before I said it, I said, excuse me, Mama Sissy. And I said, that was a beautiful song you sung. But Pat, Whitney's gonna haunt you from the grave. And then all these men started running towards me. And Tyler Perry was like, no, hold up. Y'all better not touch her. That's what Tyler Perry said. He said, don't nobody touch her. I said, I don't care, let her come. Come on, touch me. Nobody touched me. And Tyler put his arm around me. He said, come on, baby, let's go talk. And me and him went in the hall and talked. And then I decided to walk out in front of the media. That's when I walked out. I said, I need some air. But no, nobody never put me out of there, you guys. They be lying so much. So much. So much. I love audio versions. You can hear and feel expressions of emotions. Yeah, I know. Yep, that's right. I love you too, Isaiah. Let me see if I can answer any more.
There's no place like home, because home is where we make memories, and whether it's big, small, yellow, or tall.
I know Trina Johnson. She said, I felt your pain outside that church that day. Yeah, I was so hurt. I was so hurt, especially for Whitney first, and then to take my hurt daughter. Like, I snapped when I found out Whitney was there, and then Bobby Christina Pat does this to her. Like, you all just want to take her life like that? They wanted that estate, you all. They wanted that estate. That's it. There's no other reason for her to do that to Chrissy. Chrissy could have lived. She didn't want Chrissy to live. Mm-mm. Nope. What, Sabria Raleigh? My nephew just did a live talking about Bobby, threatening him, stating for him to be shot. I'm shocked at that. It's very sad. Oh, wow, really? He did a video on that? Oh, God, I gotta call my nephew. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I just spoke to my brother the other day, and you know what he said to me? He said, I love you. Bobby, yes. About 5 days ago. We were all on the phone, me, Bobby, and Tommy, and my sister Tina. We was all on the phone. And I said, I love you. He said, I love you too. And then when he got ready to hang up, he said, I love you guys. Gotta go. He was going to do something. But yeah, I was glad to talk to Bobby the other day. I was really happy to hear his voice. Oh God, I want my family to have peace. We don't need to be at odds with each other, you know. I hate that. I don't like that because, you know, God doesn't like that. We're living in a time where we need to all be coming together to unite. You know, but Bobby's wife is a monster. She doesn't want him to be friendly with his family. She doesn't want him to be around his family, you guys. No, she doesn't. She wants Bobby all to herself. And you know why she wants Bobby to herself? I believe wholeheartedly that it's because she wants to do things to him and none of us can be around to witness it. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And I hate this for my brother because I don't like, Bobby is the type of man that don't like drama. He does not do drama. He does not do chaos and all that stuff. He's a man. He doesn't like this. But at the same time, he won't control his wife. She forces us and leaves us no choice but to talk about her. You know, talk to her and tell her to stop doing the things that she's doing. You know, I actually fault her for my mother's death. She's part of the reason why I think my mother's not here. My mother died of a heart attack on her bed, lonely heart. What was she thinking about before she died? You know, she had just eaten dinner, you know, and laid down and just died. My mother was heartbroken behind every day she talked about Alicia. So, you know, and Bobby knows that if my mother was alive, oh my God. Oh my God, my mother couldn't have been alive when they took Whitney. My mother would have, you think I'm in the media? Oh no, my mother, you would have seen my mother in the media every day. Whitney was my mother's daughter. Well, my mother looked at Whitney just like she looked at us. Whitney was her baby. That's why when Whitney came to her funeral, she said, this is my mother-in-law. Once a Brown, always a Brown. She meant that. Whitney meant that. Yes, she did. I'm drinking vanilla cream soda. I don't even drink soda. I need to drink water. I know it, dumb way. I wish Christy was still here. It would have been beautiful to see her blossom. It would have.
Gosh, yes.
Judah, I wonder why Dionne Warwick is not speaking up about how they treat Whitney and Bobby Christina. I don't know. Everybody's silent, but I love Dionne. Dionne is a really, really good person. So I don't know. She has her reasons. You know, Dionne's another person that's drama free. She's not
She's a
gonna.
very respected person.
Dionne is not. You know, I hate that Pat and Gary lied on Dee like that and said that Dee and did that to them. That was so ugly because I know for a fact Whitney loves Dee. Yeah, she does. And I was even hurt behind that. Alice Corbin said, I was about to say the same thing. Who gave her that right? Why, Dionne Garrett said, why didn't Dr. Jolly administer the medicine after Bobby said it was okay anyways through Pat Houston? Even if Pat Houston said no, if Bobby had authority because he's the father. Exactly. That's what Bobby was trying to do. And even Dr. Jolly said even Ray, Whitney's security, stood up. After Dr. Jolly did that, Ray stood up and said, wait a minute, I got something to say. He said, everybody in this room knows that if Whitney was alive, she would put all of y'all asses out here and make sure her baby took the nerves to live. And he told Pat, he said, you're wrong. You should not do this. Yeah. Yeah. There was a time that we were in hospice and they were in the hallway area, Pat and her brother Ray. And Ray called her the B word. They were arguing and he said, you are a B. And I heard it, I was like, oh my God, who's he talking to? They said, Pat. They were back there arguing. Yeah, everybody was trying to save Chrissy. She wanted Chrissy dead. Yes, this is real, you all. Yes, she's the only, you know, but people ask me, how can she do that? But her and Mama Sissy, the truth is her and Mama Sissy fought for custody of Chrissy. Yeah. And Mama Sissy just placed her there to be her spokesperson.
How to sell your car on Cars.com. Elk Grove Current Car. Hey.
Okay, I love y'all so much. And I promise you guys I will be back with some more videos. I'm going to be posting some more tonight, just so y'all know that. And I appreciate all the love and kind words from all my fans and all my supporters, nearly 10,000 YouTube viewers. And oh yeah, for the person that commented a few days ago and asked me where Miss Leola is, I'm going to text her today and see how she's been, and then I'll come back on here and do more lives and let you guys know. Okay, I love y'all. Thanks for watching.